Welcome back to our channel, where we delve deep into the fascinating world of numismatics, the study and collection of coins, currency, and tokens. Today, we're going to explore one of the most intriguing and valuable coins in American history, the 1998 quarter dollar, a seemingly ordinary piece of currency that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike and is currently valued at an astonishing $51 million due to a series of errors and mistakes that make it exceptionally rare and desirable. The story of this coin is more than just about money. It's about the intricate processes of minting, the historical context of the United States Mint in the late 1990s, and the sheer serendipity that can turn a simple quarter into a veritable treasure trove. It began in 1998, when the Philadelphia Mint struck millions of quarters as part of their ongoing production of the Statehood Quarter Series, which commenced in 1999. At first glance, these coins appeared as typical examples of the U.S. quarter, featuring the familiar design of George Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. However, unknown to the mint workers at the time, specific errors occurred during the minting process that would eventually elevate this coin into the rarefied air of ultra-valuable collectibles. The most notable error associated with the 1998 quarter is the infamous quarter dollar double strike. This phenomenon occurs when a coin is struck multiple times by the minting press, resulting in overlapping images or lettering on the coin itself. In this case, some 1998 quarters were double struck, creating a distinctive and chaotic appearance, which has captured the interest of numismatists worldwide. It is precisely these types of minting errors that can make coins substantially more valuable than their face value. Most coins that experience such striking discrepancies share not only rarity but also an appeal to collectors who revel in the history that surrounds these unique pieces. Another significant mistake that adds to the cachet of the 1998 quarter is the incorrect metal composition of some coins, specifically those that were struck with a blend of copper and nickel that deviated from the standard formula. Each quarter generally consists of a clad composition, 75% copper and 25% nickel for the outer layers with a core made primarily of pure copper. However, a handful of these quarters exhibited an altered composition that was not only distinct but also potentially problematic in terms of durability and wear. As a result, the few coins that housed this unique metal mixture have suddenly skyrocketed in desirability among collectors who understand that rarity and quality are paramount when determining a coin's worth. The error in composition not only generated interest but evoked curiosity over how something so small could potentially reflect larger issues within the production process and standards of quality control at the mint. The scarcity of truly flawless examples of the 1998 quarter also contributes to its heightened value. There are few coins in circulation that are perfectly preserved, with gem-quality examples fetching astronomical prices at auction. Coins that have been graded as MS 67 or higher, a measurement that assesses the coin's quality, are incredibly sought after and can soar to millions in value due to their pristine condition. This leads collectors on a quest to locate the best possible example of the 1998 quarter, further driving up its overall worth. In addition to mint errors and discrepancies in metal composition, the historical trajectory of the coin, coupled with the broader context of its creation during a transformative time in American culture, enhances its allure. The late 1990s were a time of economic growth, technological development, and cultural shifts. The popularity of statehood quarters ushered in a new wave of interest in coin collecting for both new and seasoned collectors alike. The 1998 quarter, as a precursor to this monumental program, embodies not just a financial opportunity but a piece of historical significance. Moreover, the aspect of chance associated with finding one of these valuable coins adds yet another layer of excitement and potential to the story. Collectors searching through change, seeking a hidden gem, often get a rush of adrenaline at the idea that a forgotten quarter could transform into a life-changing discovery. The stories of individuals who stumble upon these rare coins create a rich tapestry of potential and destiny, one that speaks to the human experience intertwined with the world of currencies and shared history. With that in mind, let's consider the broader implications of a coin carrying such unexpected value. The marketplace for collectible coins has become increasingly competitive, with dedicated auctions and bidding wars emerging over these limited pieces. The rarity of the 1998 quarter drives its price skyward as collectors vie to own a slice of American history, captivating each bidding enthusiast with tales of the one that got away, or the lost piece only found years later. This sudden increase in value can swing like a pendulum, reflecting public interest, economic conditions, and the relentless pursuit of rare items. Whether as an investment or a cherished collection, the 1998 P quarter continues to spark debate among enthusiasts over what constitutes true value in the realm of money. Some argue that the emotional connection to the coin and what it represents in terms of the broader story of America makes it worth far more than simple market calculations suggest. As we explore the various angles of this coin, a vital note exists concerning the verification process that determines flawless coins and their grading. Expert authentication is paramount in the realm of numismatics, and this meticulous process can significantly impact the coin's price. The presence of a reputable third-party grading service can offer validation of claims surrounding the 1998 P quarter and its errors, while also amplifying investor confidence and encouraging bids at auction. A well-documented provenance, which details where the coin came from, how it was obtained, and any past sales history, can underpin its desirability too. With all these aspects combined, the errors, the coin's mint journey, historically significant moments of chance, and the ever-evolving marketplace of coin collecting, the 1998 P quarter has cemented its place in numismatic history. As we continually celebrate the world of coin collecting together, we encourage you to keep an eye out whenever you handle change, as you never know when a seemingly ordinary quarter might turn out to possess extraordinary value. Next. Today, we have a captivating story centered around a seemingly unremarkable coin, the 1995 D quarter dollar, a coin that has surged in value to an astronomical $66 million due to a series of minting errors and unique features that have captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. The journey of this quarter is not just a tale of monetary worth, it embodies the intricate processes involved in coin production and the serendipitous events that can turn a seemingly ordinary piece of currency into a highly sought-after collector's item. To truly appreciate the value of the 1995 D quarter, we need to go back to its minting at the Denver Mint, where this coin was produced. In 1995, the United States Mint was busy creating vast quantities of quarters as part of its ongoing coinage production. The 1995 D quarter dollar features the well-known profile of George Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse, designs that have been familiar to American coin collectors for decades. However, what makes this particular year's quarter so exceptional are the errors that occurred during the minting process, leading to the creation of an extraordinarily rare coin that would eventually move from the realm of mere currency to the heights of collectible status. Central to the intrigue surrounding the 1995 D quarter are a series of key minting errors, particularly the wrong planchet error, whereby certain quarters were struck on incorrect metal discs, leading to a unique and rare composition. Some coins may have been struck on a nickel planchet instead of the standard copper-nickel clad planchet used for quarters. This error significantly deviated from the original design and composition, resulting in confusion among collectors who are always on the lookout for such anomalies. A coin struck on a nickel planchet would possess a different weight and metallic feel, distinguishing it from its intended brethren. Coins with such glaring discrepancies and unique characteristics often see significant spikes in their market value, and the 1995 D quarter is no exception. But the errors do not end there. Additional peculiarities may have arisen from die wear or misalignment during the minting process. Some examples reportedly exist with double-struck images or off-center strikes, making them even more coveted among numismatists. Each variant adds a unique story to the coin and amplifies its appeal, as collectors scour through boxes of coins or sift through their change in the hope of discovering one of these rare minting errors. The concept of rarity plays a crucial role in establishing the value of collectible coins, and with only a handful of these unfortunate errors known to exist, the 1995 D quarter commands a heightened status among enthusiasts. As rumors spread and interest in these errors burgeons, it can create fervor within the collectible market, leading individuals to pay exorbitant prices to own a piece of this elusive coin. Beyond the immediate allure of the minting mistakes, the historical context surrounding the 1995 D quarter also contributes to its soaring value. The mid-1990s marked a period of transition for the United States, experiencing rapid technological growth and shifts in cultural dynamics. The quarter, representing both everyday currency and a broader symbol of American values, became embedded in a cultural milieu that collectors yearned to hold onto, making items from this specific era particularly desirable. Additionally, the nature of the coin collecting community and the stories that weave throughout its history make the 1995 D quarter a compelling selection for many. The quest to find an error coin is akin to a treasure hunt, where collectors share tales of excitement and disappointment, causing interest to evolve organically around specific coins as they become legends all on their own. In the world of numismatics, it is often said that the thrill is in the hunt. Finding a rare coin among the mundane can provide not only a rush of excitement but also a connection to history and community. This communal pursuit for rare collectibles can significantly alter the dynamics of the marketplace, often creating bidding wars at auction events or among collectors chasing the same dream. In such a competitive arena, the value of the 1995 D quarter reaches impressive heights, especially for those passionate about their collections. On top of the inherent risks and rewards tied to coin collecting, the certification process offered by reputable grading services cannot be overlooked in understanding the 1995 D quarter's value. When users submit coins for evaluation and grading, it provides essential information about the coin's condition, authenticity, and rarity, creating reassurance for potential buyers and investors. A 1995 D quarter that receives a high grade from such institutions can lead to an exponential increase in its market value, often fetching far above its face value due solely to the confidence bestowed by its grading. Without proper certification, the value of even the rarest of coins can remain largely speculative and unquantified, so the role of expert evaluations within the coin collecting community is crucial in propelling such coins to their deserved status. The mix of historical significance, perceived value, rarity due to minting errors, grading accuracy, and the engaging stories that accompany each piece makes the 1995 D quarter an enthralling item of coin collecting. As many collectors are aware, demand often drives prices upward, and the quick demand for errant quarters creates an enticing marketplace for buyers looking to invest their money in promising assets. This makes it all the more crucial for collectors, whether seasoned enthusiasts or newcomers, to familiarize themselves with the markers of value within error coins, which can include familiar traits such as luster, surface quality, and visible characteristics of the errors themselves. Some may wonder how exactly one even goes about verifying the authenticity of a coin laden with errors, particularly in a marketplace that may occasionally be fraught with counterfeit pieces. Here, the importance of being acquainted with experienced numismatists and reputable dealers becomes paramount, as their guidance can help elucidate the often complex world of collectible coins while establishing trust within the collector community. Building relationships with fellow collectors is not only enriching but can also open doors to discovering hidden gems that anyone may otherwise miss. As collectors share knowledge and experiences, stories of the impressive potential of the 1995 D quarter, a mundane coin transformed into an iconic specimen, will surely persist for generations to come. So, as we reflect on this remarkable and financially significant coin, keep in mind that while the allure of error coins like the 1995 D quarter may take center stage, the stories that emerge from the collecting journey are perhaps even more valuable. The chance that anyone could find a coin worth $40 million in their loose change remains a tantalizing possibility, and the thrill of the chase resides in the adventures and community bonds formed along the way. Whether you are biting into the excitement of finding error coins or savoring the rich stories they carry through time, the world of numismatics continues to appeal to those with a passion for history, beauty, and the extraordinary events that transform everyday objects into remarkable treasures, prompting every collector to consider what lies within their own collections and the serendipity that might await them with each coin they touch. Today, we turn our attention to a highly sought-after gem in American currency, the 1997 P quarter dollar, a coin that has become a true centerpiece in the collection of error coins due to its astonishing valuation of $33 million, primarily stemming from a series of unique minting errors and mistakes that make it particularly valuable and fascinating. The fascinating aspect of this coin lies in its transformation from an everyday piece of change to a coveted collector's item that sparks interest and excitement among enthusiasts looking to uncover one of the rarest finds in the world of numismatics. To truly appreciate the astounding value of the 1997 P quarter, we must delve into the intricacies of its minting process at the Philadelphia Mint and understand how something that was once commonplace can take on a story and significance that transcends its face value. In 1997, the Mint was primarily focused on producing extensive quantities of quarters as part of the ongoing statehood quarter program, which was set to commence the following year. Coin production was high as the U.S. economy flourished, and the demand for coins followed suit. The 1997 P quarter features a familiar design with George Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse, consistent with the classic images used on American quarters for generations. However, working within this routine coinage, the Mint experienced some errors that turned the humble quarter into a monumental collectible. The most notable error associated with the 1997 P quarter is the double die error, which occurs when a coin is struck multiple times by the same die and causes the image on the coin to appear doubled or misaligned. In the case of the 1997 P quarter, certain examples exhibit this remarkable quality, which can lead to interesting variations in the appearance, notably around the date and some of the lettering. This visually apparent defect instantly elevates the quarter above its intended design and makes it immensely attractive to collectors who understand the value of such unique pieces. Coins with double die errors have long captured the fascination of numismatists because they reflect a remarkable defect made during the minting process that can lead to considerable financial appreciation over time. Another significant aspect of the value attached to the 1997 P quarter involves the misalignment errors that occurred during the striking process. These errors result from an improper alignment between the die and the planchet, causing portions of the image to be struck off-center. Collectors prize coins that display such errors because they deviate significantly from the standard issue, revealing the quirks and complexities of production at the mint. Quarters that are clearly misaligned create visual interest and tell a story of their production that resonates with both collectors and investors, further driving demand and value within the marketplace. In addition to these prominent errors, some numismatists have reported other issues with the 1997 P quarter, including instances of clipped planchets, which occur when a portion of the coin is missing due to a flaw during the metal cutting process before striking. A clipped planchet results in a coin that appears uneven and irregularly shaped, rendering it highly collectible because of its rarity and unique appearance. The existence of such varied errors among the 1997 P quarter population adds to the allure of this specific coin and can cause values to soar as collectors hunt for the most impressive specimens with distinct markings. The intersection of historical context and collectible status also plays a crucial role in understanding why the 1997 P quarter is so highly valued today. The late 1990s were marked by significant economic growth and a cultural shift in attitudes toward coin collecting. Interestingly, during this time, many collectors began to view coins not solely as currency but also as forms of investment and stores of value. This broader appreciation for coin collecting meshed well with the burgeoning interest in error coins and collectibles, setting the stage for a lucrative marketplace that demanded exceptional specimens. As knowledge of such errors spread among collectors, families began examining coins from their change jars or inherited collections more closely, igniting a new wave of discovery that elevated the value of coins like the 1997 P quarter. Social media platforms and online forums allowed for the rapid dissemination of information about rare coins, further fostering a sense of community and camaraderie among coin enthusiasts. The thrill of joining this collective hunt for unique finds continues to inspire and motivate collectors worldwide. Furthermore, market dynamics play a critical role in determining prices for coins like the 1997 P quarter. The rarity of the errors is amplified by the number of collectors pursuing these coins, as demand can often outpace supply. An increase in interest can lead to spirited bidding at auctions, causing prices for flawless examples and error coins alike to rise substantially as collectors vie for ownership. When a pristine 1997 P quarter with a notable error surfaces at auction, the excitement generated by bidding wars can create headlines, further enhancing the coin's reputation and potentially increasing its value. The significance of grading in the numismatic world cannot be overstated, especially when assessing a coin's value. Coins that receive high grades from professional grading services such as the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation can see substantial increases in their market value. The grading process evaluates the coin for factors such as luster, surface quality, and the visibility of errors, ultimately giving it a grade that informs collectors and investors of its desirability. An error coin like the 1997 P quarter that achieves a high designation, particularly any that showcase distinctive flaws, can command a price that reflects not just rarity but also its captivated audience. As we navigate the thriving world of coin collecting together, we must consider how stories tied to coins can create powerful narratives that enhance their market value. The journey of 1997 P quarters, from the mint to the hands of collectors, unfolds with tales of serendipitous discoveries, moments of joy when someone finds a valuable error coin, and the ever-present allure of possessing something that transcends ordinary monetary value. The 1997 P quarters road through history embodies both an artistic journey and a collective experience that connects generations of collectors looking to engage with a piece of their shared past. As collectors and investors examine their own collections, the story of the 1997 P quarter serves as a reminder to look closely at the coins they handle, for lying within the mundane could be extraordinary potential. The prospect of discovering a coin worth millions adds an exhilarating twist to the pursuit of collecting, inviting aficionados to continue their exploration with fervor. The quest for rare coins like the 1997 P quarter embodies a broader human desire to find something special, to seek out rare treasures among everyday items, and to weave personal stories into the fabric of our shared history. As we wrap up this examination of the 1997 P quarter dollar, we invite you to consider what aspects of coin collecting resonate the most with you. Whether you are drawn to the thrill of the unexpected find, the investment potential, or the connections forged with fellow collectors, the adventure promises each of us the chance to play an integral role in the continuing narrative of numismatics. In this world, coins serve not just as historical artifacts or currency but as symbols of excursion, discovery, and the shared human experience, offering each collector an avenue for connection, passion, and sometimes remarkable financial reward. As you continue on your journey through the fascinating world of coins and collectibles, remember that with each quarter you come across, you may very well be holding a story waiting to be unfolded, an adventure yet to be embarked upon, or perhaps a hidden gem poised to make your collecting experience all the more rewarding. Whether it is through the lens of history or the inspiration found within a community of passionate collectors, the world of coins continues to captivate the imagination and provide routes for exploration and discovery. So keep collecting, keep searching, and embrace the stories that every coin has to tell, as you never know when you might soon unearth a treasure like the revered 1997 P quarter dollar, leading you on unexpected paths through time, culture, and numismatic legacy.